Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Miami Dolphins. On one sideline, look at the Cardinals head coach. These guys are lowly 2-4 over the last 6 weeks. Facing off with him, there's the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team is a young quarterback. You want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Check right.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. Second and long.
Ready. Blue check.
Looking to throw here. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long. Third and long for him here. And make this defense 3 for 3, partner. Consecutive sacks. That is how you kill a drive. It's fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they're going to lose more yards on the illegal block in the back penalty than the return initially gained.
Ready. Set.
Opening carry for Devontae Chan. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Stay right here. Out, out. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Out.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achan. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now 2 at a throw. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
To pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Winning team!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. That's Cox. Hits the rookie out of Stanford. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden...
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 27-yard line.
Ready. Long. Winning team. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Winning team.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder for the left hash.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hit before he can get anything on that return. So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. To no one's surprise, Brock, they lead in this one, and that lines up with the type of performances that we've seen from them during this 10-game winning streak. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
It's safe. Winning team.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It is caught left side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Winning.
Tua off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They run the counter to H.N. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Gets it to him on the screen. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins stretch their early lead to 9. Devon Achane with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins go up 10-zip here in the first.
Cardinals, nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Bronk. But what we haven't seen so far in the opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. Cut out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 20.
Back to throw, Tua. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Escapes the pocket, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Finds a man right side. He takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. To the left side, Sanders has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Dolphins.
All right, go. Ready.
1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
You're right here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up
15,
2nd
wait.
and 11.
No.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
3rd down
All right,
and
let's go.
11.
Winning team. Hey, turbo one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Ready.
Achan takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 16-point ball game. Devon Achan with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Dolphins 17.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play.
52 blaster. Room 32.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 33-yard line.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's taken down behind
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. Here's a screen to Benson. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Here we go. 50 green. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught by Wilson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. The give now to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Red.
Here's a throw. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. Blue 30.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And they could really use a good one here. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And coming off their 2nd red zone touchdown of this game, Brock. Make it 2 of 3 so far now. They will take that percentage every week if they can.
Yeah, championship-level teams, Kate, are usually 75%. I know that's a C+ in school, not very good, but that's championship football.
Yeah.
2 of 3, they're certainly near that mark.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 8.
All right.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down carry for A-Chain. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's a screen for A-Chan. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Winning team.
45-yard
2 and out from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
We've got a screen to the running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Tua again. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
On the double.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Yellow. 20.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Makes it
33. Yellow.
No throw. 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
gain of 7.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And it's Big Pat Freiermuth. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Steelers keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And here is the running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Ravens are going to come away with a 27-7 victory. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's Chris Olave. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Saints find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Get set. Ready. Out.
Tua off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
To the sideline and
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Right here.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right.
Another carry for him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
All right, come on.
Brings up second and goal.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa to throw on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. To start the drive. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave him enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Benson on first and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
To the left side, wheeled in by Wilson. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Ready.
Third down.
Trying to run for it with Benson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Into the hands of Harrison. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Cardinals. First down.
Opposite. Green.
First and 10 at the 47.
Back to throw. This reeled in by Benson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Just get this guy touches. I don't don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Finds his fullback. He's got it in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught him. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Right. Ready.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Ready. Yellow. 22.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Behind the line, he lost that football. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Throwing from the gun. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Go ahead.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Jalen Thompson on the cover.
Here he goes. Third and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. He punted 3 times in a win last week, and this one is away. Fights off for Tampa, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they steal it back on the return. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ready. Out.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Complete to Devon Achane. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
That's good.
Hey, get
for
set.
Dolphins. First down.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Finds his back, Achane. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Let's come in, Tua. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
To number 88.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Dolphins 24, Cardinals 7. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Johnson with a return here. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll go play action. Tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down, Arizona.
Blue, 10 black, ready.
Working on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They give up the guts of Benson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Staying on the ground with Benson. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensive.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
It's Achane for the inside give. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Tua. Finds a man right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to number 88.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
18. Step.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Go ahead.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, he put everything he's got behind it. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands he got on the football.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
So good. 18. Out.
Here's Tua again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Wide. 22.
To the air on 3rd and long. Setting up the screen. And this one does not go far. Tua working quickly here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Looking in the air here. Pass complete. Screenplay. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. So that tackle forces the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Tackle.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing from the gun here. Brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here.
Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a gain of 8.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd and
Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality.
And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Miami offense headed out there now. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
And they'll kneel this down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins, minutes away from an 11-0 record. Lining up to take a knee on second down. And they'll take a knee. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Breaks the tackle. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Out ahead the Cardinals now on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Get ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout.
Here we go.
First down.
Black, 95.
A gain of 14.
They are throwing it again. Makes the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.